Hello gentlemen, Stefania Puglia here, your empowerment relationship love coach for men. That's right, I help single professional businessmen command and 10x love without fear of communicating to any woman in conversation, making my superpowers sexy linguistics. Yes, and today I would like to share with you a conversation I had with my friend. Yes, John is from Manchester, and we had a really good conversation about approaching women and communicating to women. And John actually brought up the conversation because he had seen one of my videos, which I did about a week ago. Not sure if you remember it. I was at the beach and I was sharing with you a conversation I had had with a girlfriend of mine. And she had commented and said that men just don't know how to communicate. They don't know how to approach women. And he said to me, John actually said to me, Stefania, I must say that that video that you did really resonated with me. And I listened and I said, oh, really? I said, and why is that? What happens to you? Like, I was really interested to know, what John goes through just prior to approaching a woman. And he said, well, particularly if the woman is beautiful, he said to me, I just feel like I lose confidence, and then my self-talk starts taking me to negative patterns of thinking she's out of my league, she's too pretty, there's no way she's going to talk to me, there's no way she's going to like me. And I said, oh, and I continued listening, and I said, well, what triggers you? Like, what is it that actually takes you to that place of all that self-negative talk? And he said, well, I think what happens then, he said, is I put her up on a pedestal where I think she's out of my league, and then I just find it difficult to even think I can reach her. So I listened, and then John went on to talk about a little bit further about his relationships and the struggles he's had, etc. Well, gentlemen, you may be a little bit like John, and if you're listening to this video and this is resonating with you, let me tell you, it doesn't have to be that difficult. And I know I've said it many times before, it's about being authentic, it's about being honest, and just being yourself, really. Because when you are authentic and you are yourself, you're going to be vibrating at an energy, a higher level, that woman is actually going to connect with you. She's going to feel it. And talking about connection and talking about vibrating energy, I'm going to share with you a real story that happened to me about a gentleman who approached me. And I was like, I was blown away in the sense that thought, this guy has got confidence. So let me tell you what actually happened to me, because I'm not going to take you through the 5 steps that you need to do to approach a woman. This story is going to explain everything, okay? So here goes. I was at the supermarket and I was shopping, doing my, express shopping that I normally do. Have my little shopping list and my little cart. And I was going up and down the aisles, and I crossed paths with a gentleman. He was, dressed in a semi suit, kind of casual, smart, business-like, but not real business-like, if you know what I mean. And we crossed paths, and he looked at me, and I looked at him, and so be it, as you do when you cross people. In supermarkets, on a footpath, wherever you are. So I went up and down the other aisles, and again, we crossed paths again, but I didn't really take notice of him. I kept shopping. And then I stopped at the tea section. I love tea, right? And I was checking out this box of tea that I had in my hands, and before I knew it, this guy was standing right next to me. And when you feel someone's presence, and I kind of didn't want to look over. I thought maybe he's just standing there looking at the same products as me. And then all of a sudden, he quite genuinely just said, hey, that tea you're holding is fantastic. It's got an amazing taste. And I sort of thought to myself, wow, what confidence does this man have to be standing right next to me and telling me how fantastic this tea is? So I kind of looked over and I had to smile because he said it in such a way that was genuine, it was authentic, it wasn't creepy, he was not being smart, he was just being, himself. And as I turned around, he kind of like smiled as if to say, sorry for voicing my opinion. And I said to him, yeah, I like tea. I'm not quite sure about this one. And he went on to tell me about the taste and how he thought it was wonderful. And I had to say, you don't own the company, do you? Because you're really promoting it, or you're a representative for this product, for this tea. And he laughed and he said, no, actually, I really just wanted to share with you that it's a great tea. I noticed that you were holding it, for quite a while and you were contemplating. Gentlemen, it's a bit like this. Being your true self, saying things how you would normally say, to a friend or to someone that comes across in a very natural, authentic way that people, and particularly women, are going to pick up on it. And if you can actually do that and don't plan your, plan of conversation or what you're going to say to them, look at your environment, look at the scenario, look at what your woman is actually doing, the woman that you want to approach is actually doing, and try and be creative and work out a way that you can connect with her. Now, I knew this guy was wanting to connect with me, and he was probably trying to think, how am I going to do it? But he did it in such a, I guess, clever way, and he's probably done it before. But hey, it was the way that he did it that actually caught my attention. So gentlemen, I hope this video has helped you and has given you some insight of how to approach a woman. And if you are feeling a bit like my friend John, it's okay. You're not the only one. Just be your authentic self and connect with women in a way that is you, because there's no one out there that is like you. And that's what's going to make you stand out from the rest of the men. Okay, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Come and follow me on stefaniapulio.com, and be sure to press the notification bell so you get all my videos and updates. And leave a comment down below. I would love to hear from you. I would love for you to share your comments. And I will catch you in my next video. Until then, I send you love, I send you passion. Bye for now.